Hey Alpha followers, it's Dave. What limits are you putting on yourself when it comes to your goals? What I mean by that is, how big are you allowing yourself to think, to dream, to desire for these ambitions you want? What's quite common is that we can often set goals for ourselves, standards for ourselves, ambitions and desires for ourselves that are a little bit above where we are. These goals, these ambitions, these dreams we have that we feel we could get, that we know if we tried a bit we could get, it's kind of what we might expect of ourselves, or expectations of other people around us, or what other people might expect us to do. So our goals are never truly what we really want them to be. They're never big enough, grand enough, or desirable enough to get us to push that a little bit further, to get us to sacrifice that a little bit more. And what it is, it's just a confidence issue. It's if you, for example, were able to just take off any limitations, any confidence limitations, financial limitations, skill, knowledge limitations, take off all that and just sit for a second and think to yourself, or dream, what would you really want? If there was no limitations, what would you really want? Where would you want your life to be? What would you be doing? What would you be doing for work? Who would you be spending your time with? What would you look like? How would your life look? Where would you be? What would you do? No limitations at all. And get them deepest desires of what it is you really, really want. Then ask yourself the question once you've done that is, why are they not your goals in the first place? If that's truly what you want, if that's really what you want to be, where you want to be, how you want to live, then why aren't them your goals now? The answer probably is because you feel like you can't do it. You feel like you're not at that level to achieve that. Yeah, you're not at that level to achieve that goal yet. See, the key with the goal is here, and we're here. And what we must do as a person is level ourselves up to be better, more knowledgeable, more confident, more self-aware, more skillful, more in the present, etc., etc., till we're at that level of the goal. What a lot of people do is they're here and they'll set their goal here, because they know that A, it doesn't mean that much if they don't get it because they're worried about failure. B, it's what's expected of them. C, it doesn't have to put that much more effort in. The truth of the matter is, though, is that goal here is not going to make you as happy, as motivated, is not going to push you as much, as drive you as much as going for the big ass, scary ass goals. So we're always in that position, in that cycle of never really hitting what we want, saying we want certain things, certain desires because we think we should, and we never achieve them, we never make them, or we reach our goals and we just don't feel fulfilled or happy by them because they're not what we truly want. What we truly want will make the difference. Understanding what it is you want without any limitations, the desires you want, needs you want, and going after that. Because to go for any goal that matters, it takes focus, it takes energy, it takes effort, it takes consistency, it takes sacrifice, it takes determination. It takes all those things to get that goal or that goal. It takes that anyway. So you might as well push for the things that are going to change your life, that are going to matter to you, that are going to mean something to you. Forget failure, forget doubt, forget self-confidence. Those things can be worked on. We can improve your confidence, improve your self-doubt, but never set your standards of what you want in life by where you are now. Because if you set your standards in life about where you are now, then you're never going to get to those big things, because of course you're not at that level yet. Of course you're not at that goal, because the funny thing is, if you were at that level, you'd have that life, you'd have that goal, you'd have that much money, you'd have that business, you'd have that body. You're not at that level. That's acceptable. You're at this level. But don't set the goals to that level just so you can match it up. Set your big goals and level yourself up. Educate yourself more. Become more skilled. Become more knowledgeable. Become fitter. Become stronger. Become better at what you do. Become better self-aware person. And if you struggle with those things, then get people to help you. Hire coaches. Hire help. Employ people, whatever it takes to get you to level up. Your goal should always be bigger than you and always more of a stretch from you, and should always be above where you are. Because if it wasn't, you'd already have that life. You have the life you have now because of how you think, because of your mindset, because of your ability level, because of your knowledge level, because of what you're willing to sacrifice, because of how consistent you are. So to get there, we must level up. So so a little bit of food for thought as you go away. If there was no limitations on, and there was nothing to stop you, What would you truly want from your life? How would it look? How would it feel? What would you do? Set those as goals and get after them. And to get to that goal, just work on you, improve you. What do you need to know? What do you need to do? What do you need to learn? And over time, you will level up and reach that standard. And that dream, that goal, that ambition will become your life. Have an amazing day, guys. We'll catch up soon.